We've got some significant weather ahead in the early days of this week as a powerful Atlantic storm system for August moves in across the British Isles. The calm before the storm before we get there, at least on Monday, with the remnants of previous fronts bringing some areas of persistent rain and low cloud. South Wales, the focus for that, perhaps also around the Borders and the Cheviots. Otherwise, often dry, just a few drizzly showers around, some cloud breaks to higher slopes. Temperatures on the chilly side, still feeling the effects of that cool northwesterly from the weekend, but with the wind being lighter at least through Monday, not feeling that bad. This is your rainfall sequence for the daytime, and you can see where those zones of wetter weather are around across South Wales, across the southeast of Scotland, northeast England, and a few dregs across the Highlands too, but only picking up a mil or so of rain in a 3-hour period, so total rainfall generally small, but with the light winds it could be that some spots see a few hours of fairly persistent rain and drizzle, so not that pleasant if you do get beneath that. The heavier rain you can see piling in to the southwest of Ireland as we go into the early part of Monday night, and that heavy rain becomes quickly extensive as we head onwards to dawn on Tuesday, and will set in heavily for a good many hours as we go through into Tuesday daytime. Most places seeing prolonged heavy falls of rain. The wraparound of the low bringing easterly winds into Scotland means it's the east and southeast Highlands that may well see the highest totals across the Highlands. The far north and northwest escaping relatively lower in terms of rainfall amounts. Further heavy rain sweeps back in across Wales and northern England as the low pulls its way through. That will continue onwards into Tuesday night into the early hours of Wednesday, and that whole rain system eventually breaking up into showers by Wednesday daytime. The strength of the wind, though, is one of the major concerns from this system. A real dartboard of a low, a very powerful system indeed for high summer, bringing the potential for damaging wind gusts to low levels, particularly around coastal environments across Wales, southwest England, but the risk and threat of severe gale force winds from low levels up in most of our mountain areas, and in some places storm or hurricane force winds sustained across the mountains. Real focus of that is likely to be Wales through Tuesday daytime. Just to show you a wind graphic for the sequence through the day, already stormy conditions across the hills and mountains of Wales early in the day on Tuesday. That's soon extending to the Peak District, the Pennines, the Lake District, and those easterly gales in across the southern half of the Scottish Highlands at least. The threat then pretty widely from low levels up across Wales, that those winds could well be 70, 80 miles per hour, and in gusts as strong as that, even to lower slopes, and on the higher mountains the gusts likely to be stronger than that still. There may be a lull perhaps just across northern England for a time, but treat this very, very carefully. It could be that those powerful winds strengthen again very, very quickly, and continuing onwards into Tuesday evening and night, some of the very strongest winds perhaps across the Pennines and the Peak District continuing to first light on Wednesday. Windy conditions to start the morning then, but things will be improving with high pressure just building its way in from the south. There will be some residual showers, but on balance Wednesday looks to be an improving day. Be very aware then of extreme weather conditions being around on Tuesday, not just on the mountains, but in some places to lower ground as well. That's your fleeting view. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.